What's good? What's good? Episode 9, Floatin and Flowin podcast.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate appreciate the viewership. Gotta always start with a thank you for the likes, comments, shares, follows, subscribers on the YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Truly
hmm
appreciate you guys. We're elevating as we go. Josiah, how we feeling today?
I'm feeling great, man. Feeling grateful. Another day. I woke up blessed. I appreciate everybody watching this episode, to all the fans, to all the subscribers. Appreciate y'all sticking in with us. But I feel great. I'm grateful. It's nice weather out here. We ain't dealing with no snow. So I'm feeling great. What about you? What about you, my boy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Just it's actually a pretty day out. It said it was supposed to snow today, but it hasn't snowed yet. So hopefully it stays like that. Fingers crossed. Um,
hmm hmm
but it's nice. It's nice. It's like 30. It's crazy that I have to say 38 degrees is a nice day. Like that's insane.
That
But
doesn't even
it's
make
a nice
sense.
day. Nice day outside. Sun's out. The snow and the ice is finally beginning to melt. Roads are clearing. You know, snow. But you know how like the plows go. I mean, you grew up in the South, but up here, like when all the snow is on the roads and the ice and shit, the
hmm
plow trucks come through the roads and then they plow it all. So there's a bunch of fucking snow piles and snow sand dune bullshit on the
hmm
side.
hmm
I'm talking like snow piles the size of like if I were at war and we were
You can hide
we
behind the
were at
pile.
battle. I could hide behind the shit, bro. Like some of these fucking snow piles are ridiculously big, bro. But they're finally starting to break down and melt, so about damn time. About damn time. Ready for spring, bro. Didn't one Groundhog Day the other day?
Uh, I don't know, bro.
I
And to
don't
be
know, bro.
honest,
I don't give a to be honest,
uh,
I don't give a fuck about that groundhog. I just hope whatever makes fucking spring get here faster, Vamoose, nigga. That's what I'm for. Whether he stay in the fucking hole or he show his head, like
hmm
whatever, man. Whatever makes spring come by. But another day, nonetheless. Grateful here, healthy. So let's get it. Let's get it. So today's icebreaker, Josiah.
do it.
B basketball question. Would you rather get crossed up and fall, dunked on,
Oh,
or get your pockets picked on the way up the floor?
oh,
You're
that's easy.
dribbling the ball up.
That's easy. Get my pockets picked.
Dude, that's
I
no.
I'd rather get
That's
my
the
pockets
worst
picked.
one.
No, it's
That's the
not.
worst one.
No, it's not.
Josiah.
That
Josiah,
happens. That
you
happens.
no,
That
no,
happens.
bro.
That
No, bro.
happens.
That's humiliating.
Steph
You
Curry's
like,
been
bro,
strapped. Steph Curry has been strapped before. Everybody gets
okay.
strapped.
No, bro. No, bro. That's real hoopers know like that is like dying a dog's death, bro. Like if you're the point guard and you're the primary ball handler and you're bringing the ball up the court and somebody is guarding you and it's just you two for at least the first half of the court before you get into where the other eight players are, bro, like and they pick your pockets in front of everybody, the whole arena, all the fans, your teammates, their teammates, and score. Josiah,
So like we're
that's a
talking.
play that takes like 4 seconds, but when it's happening in real time, it feels like
Okay,
4 minutes.
so we're
Like
talking
it's
like
horrible.
I'm bringing the ball up the court, and it's me and the guy and the defender.
Yes,
He straps me and
yes,
goes for a dunk or a layup or whatever, right? On a fast break.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
Austin, Austin. You know what happens after that fast break? My center comes back and throws me the ball again. I get to go again, right again with him.
And
So
guess what? What if it
I'll figure
happens
it out.
again?
Well, I
What
can't.
if,
There is no what if. There is no what if. Okay,
what if it
but out of
happens
the three
again?
options, if I get crossed up and he made a three,
Okay. Because
you
I
know what
mean,
the
well,
next thing is
there's
gonna
three.
happen?
That I questioned. I said that poorly. Rank those from worst to best in order.
Like that, the worst thing that can
First
happen to
being
me.
first is the worst. Second is the second worst. Third is the best thing
Okay,
that could happen.
the worst thing, I'm gonna have to say get crossed in a three. Um, Getting dunked on, it's not that bad to me. It really isn't. I had to play in the post, so I'm playing against bigs, my entire life. So like the reality of me getting dunked on is real. It's real. But if you get crossed on an island in a game, everybody's watching, and then they cross you and everybody's going, "Oh, somebody got a camera." You better. Oh my god! I hope nobody got it, bro. I'd rather the cross is number one, getting dunked on is number two, and then get my pockets picked. I'm getting the ball again the next possession. Like, okay, like, yeah, you pick my pockets. Okay, I could live with that. But
No,
like
bro. Yeah,
getting crossed and like them hitting a three and then the whole gym is screaming, like you feel that for a couple plays. You know what I mean? Then, right, the pressure's on you because then they gonna want you to get the ball and like, get some get back. The pressure's on, man. You let a nigga cross you for a gym full of, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Getting crossed is the
bro.
worst. Getting crossed,
No,
and they scoring is the worst.
no, no. The
Yeah,
work. Well, that's it. It's your opinion. I respect your opinion.
yeah.
Um, to me, the worst, and it's an easy answer, is getting. And mind you, I've played basketball long enough
It happens.
to where all three have happened
It
in
happens.
game under the whistle.
It happens.
So the first that is absolutely the worst is getting your pockets picked and watching the nigga go lay the ball up,
It's
and
quick.
it's your team trusts you to bring the ball up. You're the point guard, primary ball handler. Dude picks your pockets, and you're watching him, bro. That is like I said, that's like dying a dog's death. That's 100% the worst play. Um, 1000% the worst. Like, but and I can honestly say also that happened to me young in my basketball career when I started taking ball handling serious. And I mean, the ball handling is the center of everything I do.
Hmm.
Um, that hasn't happened in a while. I actually can't remember the last time that happened in the full bringing the ball up or in the half court. I just can't remember the last time that's happened.
So that
But
sounds like a traumatic experience you had. That's why it's at number one.
bro, it was
You.
horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. It was horrible. I had to make sure that rarely ever happens again if it ever happens again, you know?
Hmm. Hmm.
So that's the first worst. Second worst for me would be getting dunked on. For those who don't know, I am 5'9" or 10", give or take. Depending on the shoes, I could crack 5'11". And 9 times out of 10, I'm the shortest player on the court. So if I get dunked on by somebody that's 6'8", 6'9", which has happened, I mean, okay, this is just,
6'4".
you know, well, yeah, you're 6'4", but,
Yeah.
you know, so it's a lot worse for you. But if somebody, you've never dunked on me, so let's relax.
No, I was
If that's
just
what you're,
I was just
yeah,
saying that if they were thinking that I'm 6'4", I could have, what I'm saying? Like somebody like 6'4" could dunk on you too. You know what I mean? If
yeah,
y'all were
nah, but
thinking that
not
as a
particularly
fans.
not you, particularly not you, but we don't have to get into that. But, but anyways, the dude that dunked on me relatively bad. He was 6'9", maybe even 6'10", high level collegiate player, play pro. So I didn't take too much.
Did you
That didn't
jump
that
with him?
didn't fuck. Yeah, yeah. I got heart, bro.
You
I
got
got
heart,
heart.
bro. You got heart,
I
bro.
got heart.
That's all you can say.
But I got heart, bro. I'm not no bitch, bro.
This
Like,
dude go jump with a dude who a foot taller
but
than
it
him.
wasn't. It wasn't like. It wasn't like I tried to like pin his shot or anything like that. It
Yeah,
was like an honest. It was an
contest.
honest play. It was an honest play. I was in help. I had to help. He beat
Mm,
his man. I mean, I was just there. I mean, what do you want me to do?
mm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, so that happened, and then the third worst, and out of the three, the best that could happen, honestly, is I feel like getting crossed up. Because out of those three things, that one's going to happen the most. It's an offensive game now. Guys are incredibly skilled, have great handles, and you're going to get beat. Like if you're playing great defense, you're going to get beat. Like it's going to happen. It's inevitable.
Mm.
Um, and I've had experiences where, yeah, like I did get shook up, but my recovery defense is actually very good. So like this isn't, I'm okay with at times getting beat, knowing that I can get back into the play and still contest and still defend or get a steal or whatever the case may be. Um, I have fell in a game and the dude did make a shot. This is when I was a freshman in high school. We were
Were
at
you
South
home or away?
Central. We were away. We were away. It was a Friday night. We were playing South Central. Um, horrible, horrible, horrible. It
Crowd
was a
went
horrible
stupid, didn't it?
experience. I tried to, yeah, no, it was bad. I was like, even the worst part about it was the reaction from my bench.
Oh,
Like, like whose fucking team are you on? Like, what the fuck?
I can't even trust y'all niggas. Like, I can't trust
Like,
y'all.
damn, I'm over here. I'm over here trying to defend myself. I tripped over the screen. No, I ain't trip over no
Nah,
screen. He got me.
yeah. We gonna see the
So,
film. We gonna watch
yeah,
film.
bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So, I mean, it happened. He made the shot. And I actually got him back. I really did. Next possession, I said, fuck the play. I did the AI hezzy cross. I got me. Nah, I missed though. I missed though. So he won the battle in the war. So
uh,
so
uh,
it's
it's
all
okay.
good. And they won the game, so it's okay. But you
You
know,
can't win them
the
off.
lesson the lesson is being I'm no bitch. I'ma have heart. You gonna have to you're gonna have to dunk on me, bro. You're gonna have to dunk on me. You're gonna have to cross me up. But you're like now, I'm not too confident that anybody's gonna pick my pocket in that situation.
Hey, bro.
Um, is what it is.
I
Is what
say
it is.
this. I say this. It depends on the gym that you're in, bro. I really think it does, bro. If I get crossed and they make a three on his home court and like he the hometown hero and you got people up in the nosebleeds just screaming like and everybody recording it, I feel like for me it just feels different. Like I've had all happen to me in a game. I've been strapped, I've been dunked on, and I've definitely been crossed. But being crossed, like something about it, it just like it's like fuck. Now I gotta like I get crossed, he make a three, right? I go down to the office, everybody like, Josiah, get the ball. Josiah, get his ass back. So now I gotta get his ass back. Like I have to, because like I can't let you just do that in front of everybody, right? Now, 9 times out of 10, I'm getting a bucket because the ones who cross me are guards. Like I never get crossed by anybody my height or taller. So like I'm getting a bucket, so I just take them in the post. It's like when I get like my pockets picked though, it's all like ain't nobody really, you know what I mean? Like it's like like it sucks, it's terrible, but my team don't lose trust in me because I got my pockets picked. It
Yeah,
happens. It
yeah.
happens.
You're not bringing the ball up no more, bro.
I've seen Curry get his pockets picked. If Curry and
That's
Kyrie,
Stephen Curry, not Josiah Lofton.
but I'm saying if the pinnacle of ball handling and not getting your pockets picked and being in control of the basketball, if Steph Curry and he gets his pockets picked,
When have you seen Stephen? When in recent memory have you seen Stephen Curry or Kyrie Irving get
Marcus
their pockets
Marcus
picked?
Smart, Marcus Smart,
Their pockets picked, bringing the ball up the court.
Marcus
Because
Smart in
I
the
can't remember.
finals. Marcus
I
Smart in
can't
the
remember
finals.
when.
He did it to Steph Curry.
Oh, you're talking about when Steph Curry held up his ring finger in the closeout game in the third quarter?
What, bro? Why are you doing this, bro?
I'm
Why are
just
you
asking
doing
a
this?
question.
Nah, because
I mean, I'm
if
just
you want to ask questions, I can ask a serious fucking question about our basketball teams. If that's what you want to do, you want to ask a
go
question.
ahead.
We we
I
we
mean, we're gonna pour into it. We're gonna
we
pour
gotta
into that. But I
we
mean,
gotta talk about your team.
we
So
gotta talk about your team. We have to
okay,
talk about your
we're gonna
team
ask a
today,
we're gonna ask a
and we're gonna
real
talk about it.
question about
We're
the
gonna talk
Cavs.
about it. And you know what? Let's get into it. Let's set it off because
We're gonna
you
ask
wanna
a
set it
real
off.
ass
We're gonna
question
get it. we're gonna get started today. So today's episode, if you hear, today is the trade deadline. The deadline has officially ended. I thought the deadline ended at 4 o'clock. Apparently, it ends at 3, and the deadline show ends at 4 o'clock. So I'm assuming the deadline has already ended.
Yep.
So the big, the big trade that happened, of course, the disappointing headlines were Giannis didn't get moved, Ja Morant didn't get moved. But
Mm.
the next big thing was James Harden came home.
Oh,
James Harden came to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
did you just say home?
Yes, yes, I'm a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. He came home. Came home. Now, I don't know how you feel about this, Josiah. This was and we'll assess it both ways for the Clippers and for the
Hmm.
Cavs.
Hmm.
We'll first grade it and then we'll get into it. So there's, dialogue, you know what I mean? So
Right.
first for me, A plus trade for the Cavs and really an A trade for the Clippers as well. How you feel?
I think it was an A plus trade for the Cavs. I think it was a B for the Clippers, and I'll explain
Okay.
why a little later
Yeah.
on.
So for me, A plus trade for the Cavs because what has Donovan Mitchell been missing in this tenure with DG and Evan Mobley and our core? Donovan Mitchell has been missing a guy that is not only an elite playmaker, but somebody that could also take over a game. Now,
Right.
DG is a great playmaker. He's flashy. He's got a great handle. He makes exciting plays. He's super fast. He can make shots. He can make big shots. Um, James Harden is a better playmaker and he has the ability to take over a game. So
Right.
for me, if we can get James Harden straight up essentially for Darius Garland and a second round pick, that's a steal for us. Like James
Absolutely.
Harden with the year James Harden is having, I wouldn't have if you're asking us to make a trade for James Harden, I wouldn't make the trade that simple. Like I would assume that we would probably have to give up, a bench
Exactly.
guy as well, maybe a Jalen Tyson, something, but just DG for in a second rounder straight up for James Harden? Yeah. I know
That's a
he's
steal.
36. That's a steal, bro. Like fuck out of here. That's a lick. We really hit a lick.
Hmm.
Um so I think D like him on the Cavs really makes us better. Now we do have the issue in the conversation about Harden in the playoffs and his struggles in closeout games and that whole conversation behind James Harden about his playoffs. But when you look at it, yes, he's had playoff struggles. But there's also been some playoffs where they're big what ifs, like what if Chris Paul's hamstring is straight in against the
Right.
Warriors?
Huge what
Um,
ifs.
what if Kyrie doesn't sprain his ankle against the Nets when he was
Exactly.
with the Nets? Um,
Exactly.
so all these things also have to be acknowledged, but I do get it. He outside of those two, and maybe we can fall in the wormhole and find some more examples. He has been a disappointment in the playoffs, especially in closeout games. Um, but nonetheless, the guy has finals experience. He
Hmm.
has heavy playoff experience. I like him besides Donovan Mitchell more than I like DG besides Donovan Mitchell. And there's also been speculation that DG and Donovan didn't enjoy playing together.
Yep.
So
That came out.
happy, yeah. So happy with the trade. Now it's just keeping a close eye on how it works out. So other than that, how you feel about it on the Cavs side?
On the Cavs side, like you said, it's a steal, no question. You obviously upgraded that position. You got
Mhm.
a taller, um, more offensive rounded, like can get a bucket all three levels. Really a better passer. He's like third in a league in the assists right now, and he's playing
Mhm.
really good, bro. And his, like you said, his playoff knowledge. He's played a lot of playoff basketball, whether, like he's made it to multiple two Western Conference finals, and he's and an Eastern Conference semifinals. So I mean, he been to a final. So like you said, the leadership, the experience, the playing next to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell, his whole career has been looking left and right for somebody to match his scoring ability. And honestly, the teams he played for have not been helping him with that. And I guess it was supposed to work with Darius because, we saw early glances. It's just that, like, I don't watch too much of the cast, but he's been hurt a lot, and then it's like inconsistency. Is that what it is? Or
Yeah, no, I mean he's had an all-star year, man. It ain't more so inconsistency. It's just he doesn't like he
it's not
can't take
enough?
over a game. It's
Yeah,
not enough. He can't take over a game like in a Boston series in the playoffs
yeah,
or in a Sixers series or a Knicks series in the playoffs. Like that's not moving the needle.
yeah,
They're
yeah. I
they're
get
all
that.
thinking, or they're all thinking, hey man, cut off the head of the snake. We just handle Donovan. That's all we got to worry about.
Yeah, yeah.
And championship teams don't have that. If you look at championship teams in the past, us in the past, 2016. Okay, we got. Do you let Kyrie take over the game, or do you just try to neutralize both, or do you cut off Kyrie and just let Braun do it, or
All right.
we but you also got to worry about K Love too.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
we don't have that. We haven't had that with this core.
All right.
Even the Warriors, Steph, Kevin Durant. Oh, even if you get them two, who the
Clay.
fuck checking Clay because he could get 60 with 11 dribbles. So
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I mean, so I mean,
Fuck.
I'm grateful. That's insane. Holy shit.
That's
I'm
insane.
grateful to finally be able to have that. Somebody that
Yeah,
could also. That's fucking crazy. To, to at least like, I'm grateful to have that now. Somebody that could also take over a game. So
it's
I think we
good,
won
bro.
that. Now
It's
it's just
good. It's good. It's good. Y'all just need to keep going. But it's good, and they're possibly gonna give him an extension a little bit. So hopefully you guys play great. I think that will definitely y'all need to see Easter Conference Finals, bro. That's what y'all need to see. For y'all to really feel like
I
y'all
see.
for y'all to feel like y'all moving in the right direction. I'm sure like the fans, the organization, just getting to an Eastern Conference Finals would, because y'all haven't got out of the second round, right? I know with us, y'all lost to us in the second round that year we won, and
Yeah,
then I don't
yeah.
know what y'all did last year.
We lost to the Pacers in the second round last year.
Yeah, yeah. So
So,
yeah,
and I
I
don't
know y'all.
feel too bad about that because the Pacers ended up going to the finals.
That's
You
true.
know,
That's true. And
so
the team and you lost to us, and we went up winning it all. So the year before. So
yeah. So, um, my I had high hope. I mean, what I wanted to happen by the end of the deadline today did happen. I did have high hopes for something else though. So in a perfect world, I said I wanted to keep Donovan, James Harden, Sam Merrill, Max Strus, Dennis Schroeder, and Evan Mobley, and we did
hmm
that. And we
hmm
did that. So I'm happy about that. But I know we could have got something for Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year and a
for
former
sure.
All Star. I really wanted to see because I mean, you talk about the layers of a championship team: Braun, Kyrie, Kevin Love. You have Katie, Steph, Clay.
Yeah.
You have Jason Tatum, Jalen Brown, and who was y'all's? What was it? Would you say Porzingis was your
Por-
third in that
Porzingis
series?
Derek White was hooping too. Derek White was going
Yeah, or
crazy.
even Drew Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Um,
Yeah.
we we have that third guy problem. Well, we don't have a second guy problem anymore. Now the third guy, I think we could have got a third guy or guys that
hmm
complemented James Harden and Donovan very well.
hmm
Um, for Evan. But I mean, nonetheless, grateful that we kept it together. James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, Sam Merrill, Max Strus, Dennis Schroeder, Jalen Tyson, Jared
How's
Allen.
how's the my Dookie Tyrese Proctor doing? Is he getting a lot of playtime or
I'm gonna be honest, from my knowledge, it's
up and
here and
down?
there,
Okay.
up and down. Yeah, but I mean, we have been given some meaningful minutes too, like the young guys, like Jalen Tyson has been hooping.
Mhm.
Um, so I like what we're doing. I like that we kept Dean Wade as well. But yeah, I think
Yeah.
W trade. I mean, he does well for us with his minutes. I mean, I'm not saying he's a difference maker, but he's
No, no,
good
no.
for us.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. I just y'all got one more move to make, and it needs to be a good one. Y'all got one more move to make.
Who the f Anyway, we're gonna move on because I don't like the energy behind the advice you're giving. You know, because
Right.
you're coming from the angle of a Boston fan. But you know, we're gonna
No,
talk
I'm
about the
just
Clippers
saying.
after the.
I'm just
We're
saying.
gonna talk about the
I've been
Clippers.
there. I've been there. Most recently, I
We're
know
gonna
you need another move. I'm just saying. I have a
we're gonna talk about the Clippers after the trade before we get to y'all because you know y'all you gotta you,
what?
y'all are the center of the Cowboys of the NBA, bro. But
Notice everybody.
Clippers.
Everybody noticed how I didn't say anything about the Celtics until now. He literally just brought
But
them up. I just want to make
you
that
did
clear.
during the
I just want to
icebreaker.
make
You
that
did
clear.
during the icebreaker. You did during the icebreaker. So
That
you really
was
started.
that was different, right? That was different. That was different.
Yeah,
But go
now it's
ahead. Go
different.
ahead. We on the Clippers. We on the Clippers. It's not important. We on the
Clipper
Clippers.
side. Clipper side. You pair. I honestly would have felt better about DG to the Clippers had they kept Zubac. But
Mm.
Clippers, Kawhi, Darius Garland. But nonetheless, man, fresh start. Fresh start for Darius. You know, reestablish himself. You know, as a good point guard in the league. Now he gets superstar, super S tier superstar um, guidance and that kind of vet presence. I mean, I'm sure that's probably the most talented guy he's played with, uh, far none. But yeah, I mean it's all right. I mean, but they lost Zubac. Him and Zubac would have been nice together. DG's really good at getting 2 feet in the paint and getting the ball to his bigs and stuff like that. So and now it's Darius Garland, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Collins. What you think?
A
Doesn't really
couple
move
things.
them.
Yeah, it doesn't move the needle for me. If anything,
Yeah,
it moves it back. Um,
yeah. Because
uh,
Zubac was traded today, bro.
yeah, Zubac, like literally before we got on, we saw that Zubac got traded to the Pacers.
Yeah.
And they got Benedict Mathurin. The Clippers did. Um,
Oh, they did? Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
they traded Benedict Mathurin for him.
Okay,
So
I'm looking at Kawhi Leonard, Derrick Jones Jr., Bogdanovich still. Oh, we're tripping. We're tripping. They're
mhm.
gonna be all right.
they
They'll be
they
all right.
look they look fine. They should be fine on paper, and they should still like compete a little bit. I just don't think it's gonna get them even out of the first round more than last year.
Yeah,
But I will say this, um, them having like a point guard because other than Harden and Chris Paul wasn't playing, I don't know who else was the point guard on the team. So they do have a point guard whose potential can be high and
yeah,
who knows how to score and will get some veteran leadership. I just personally, I just am confused sometimes on these trades because I know Harden wanted to go to Cleveland, but
uh
I feel like they didn't get enough. I feel like the Clippers didn't ask for enough. You know what I mean?
yeah, bro. Yeah,
And no offense
like
to Darius Garland, but the gap between Darius Garland and James Harden on making your team better is so like obvious. You know what I mean? Like when James Harden gets to a team, he in regular season he makes them better. Like whether you like it or not, he makes them a better team and winning more games. So
yeah,
so I just feel like the Clippers could have got more for it, but I know that this is where Harden wanted to go. They were abiding by what he wanted. So
yeah,
but as far as them, like they trade away Zubac, they're not rebuilding, but like It kind of looks like it to me. Like it just seems like okay, we're gonna put out the best like the best roster we can for this year. You know, trade away Zubac because we probably won't be able to re-sign him next year, and then we're gonna get started from the drawing board in the summer because I mean, let's be honest, they're not doing nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know they got Benedict. Benedict is that is
Mhm.
nice.
They
Kawhi,
did. That
Benedict,
was a
Jason
nice pickup.
Collins. Yeah,
They got it,
Benedict, Kawhi, Jason Collins, Bogey,
but that's
Bogdanovich.
if you look at their recent history, that's been their problem. They have all this random talent that just don't fit well when the playoffs come. They always are missing something.
Because why?
Oh, we know why. Oh, we know why. Because
Because
your star
because
player is hurt with a lingering 10-year injury.
because Thanos then has the gauntlet and 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 all the stones in the gauntlet, but he just doesn't want to, show up to battle.
Nope.
So, bro, like, I'm gonna say this: no matter who the Clippers have, who the Clippers trade for, who they sign, they're only as good as Kawhi Leonard is.
Hmm.
They're they're only as good as Kawhi Leonard's availability. They're only going to go as far as Kawhi Leonard takes. That's it. That's it. And
And
during the playoffs, it's always a thing where he'll just come up injured, bro. He'll just come up injured. And the one playoffs in the bubble where Braun was waiting on him in the Western Conference Finals, and we was waiting for that. They got dogged out by the Nuggets, and Kawhi played like shit. PG played like shit. So rare occurrence, but yeah,
this dude,
that
I
was
mean,
bad.
I just don't. I know we talking about trades and shit, but this dude Kawhi, bro, he's a mystery to me. You know, I've been trying to figure him out. Do you know this man got picked to play for Team USA, but his knee was so fucked up. They said you're not even coming with us. Like we won't even let you sit on our bench. You cannot play.
Yeah, but that's not the problem. The problem is you call Derek White. That's the problem. Different story for a different day, though. I mean, at this point, I feel like if you're above 30 to 32 years old and you're a superstar in the NBA, you have all the liberty in the world to take your summer off and go compete on for the Olympics. You have all the liberty in the world to say no to the Olympics. So I'm sure Kawhi wasn't tripping off that.
He didn't
I
say
mean,
no. He didn't say no. They sent him home. He tried to
I mean,
get
if he
in there
can't,
like, I know my knee bad, but come on, y'all. Like, come on. This nigga walked in with a fucked up knee. And they was like, hey,
he
I
wanna,
don't I don't know if you remember Kawhi, but you can't even play in the break, bro. You're done. You're done.
yeah, I get it. I get it. But
Focused on next year.
it is what it is. It is what it is. But
But yeah,
moving on to the other big stories of the deadline. Ja Morant and Giannis didn't get moved. No trade for Giannis, no trade for Ja.
I'm gonna be
So
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not surprised for Ja at all. Not
who
even a little
fucking
bit.
wants him? Who
Nobody
wants him?
wants him.
He's a
Nobody
fucking
wants
diva.
him
Who wants him?
anymore. Nobody wants him anymore.
Like,
Eh,
bro, after
eh,
you show your ass like that, bro, and I'm an opposing GM of a team in the league. I don't give a fuck if you can dunk 10 times in a game and do 360 layups and touch the tippy top of the backboard, bro.
I
Get
don't
your
want
ass
to.
on, bro. I can't rely on you.
I
I
don't
can't
want
rely
to.
on you. I don't, bro. I don't. It's cool. It's good for highlights. That's all you'll ever be to me until you prove otherwise. I
But
mean,
winning, yeah, that doesn't work when you're trying to win, and you don't get
that
that. So,
and and it's weird. Like, what's going on with the Grizzlies now? Because it seems like now they're making amends, and
well,
Ja
no,
wants to play all of a sudden, and
well, he wants
he
to play
doesn't
the.
want to get traded.
Nah,
Like
nah, nah.
what?
These are lies. Don't fall for that. He's doing all this to like build up that I'm down for the like you could trade for me. Like I'll suck it up to play. I'll play. I'll give you some more film to show you that I'm ready. Trading Jaren Jackson Jr. for a bag of potato chips. I mean, the fucking Memphis Grizzlies got
I don't
nothing.
even know the dude. I don't know who they. I don't know the dude. There's like five names, and I don't know any of them. And I mean, maybe
Bro,
that's just to my ignorance.
the
They might be straight,
the
but
only
I
dude
don't
I
know them.
know, I know him because he's a rookie. He just won the championship last year with Florida, and he's a
Hmm.
point guard, Walter Clayton Jr. He can shoot. But other than that, bro, they traded Jaren Jackson Jr. for a bag of chips. They are about to rebuild. Once they get Jaw off, it's over. Jaw's next. Jaw wants to go. Jaw's not staying. So it's either now or in the summer they're gonna trade him, and they're rebuilding that whole shit. That was a clear indication. But Jaw's just playing nice,
Yeah.
bro. Jaw's putting that Jaw's putting that film up there, showing you that I can still play, and he trying to get out of there, bro. And honestly,
Y-
whatever they get for Ja, it's gonna be nasty. It's gonna be fucking. They ain't gonna be working on him. Might as well waive him.
You know, you know what's crazy too? I just seen Ja do a post game interview, and he said I have the Grizzlies logo tattooed on my back. That should tell you where I want to be.
That tells me nothing.
Shut up. That
That tells me
absolutely.
nothing.
What the fuck does that mean to me?
That
You know
tells
how
me
many
nothing.
women get a nigga's name tattooed on them and don't stay with them?
Staring at
What
your
the fuck does
tattoo.
that?
Oh, man. This is
What does
funny.
that mean to me? I don't give a fuck about your tattoo. Actually, you're an idiot to think that you could get a tattoo of a team's logo and think that bro, it's a business. I'm so grateful for
Bro,
Draymond Green's stance, bro. Draymond Green, I guess Steve Kerr had a talk with him in practice about he's possibly
yeah,
going to get traded,
they
which
let
he
him know.
ultimately didn't.
Hmm.
But he said, I understand it's a business. I wasn't taking it personal. Like, okay,
Right.
yes, thank you. Somebody that gets it and doesn't have their emotions on a string and tied to this shit. I mean, because I feel like you have to be emotionless when it comes to this. Because if Luka Doncic can get traded, what is anybody getting a fucking tattoo of their team on them for? Like it's a forever thing, a
And
guaranteed forever thing.
and number
Like,
two, you ain't gonna fool us like you didn't get drafted to them. So that's the team you got drafted to them. Of course, I mean, sure, you got them
yeah,
tatted. That don't mean we supposed to walk in here and think you loyal to Memphis Grizzlies
yeah,
all fucking day.
yeah. Yeah,
No,
congratulations. And
I,
actually, the tattoo, it's not a tattoo that like sticks out. He said it like he got it in the middle of his fucking forehead. It's on his back, and you have to look for it.
like, bro,
So,
okay, the fuck.
like,
And
great.
I hope
Thanks
you
for
know.
sharing.
I hope you know. Nobody in the Grizzlies office tatted Ja on their fucking shoulder. They trade you in a heartbeat. They don't give a
Nobody,
fuck, honestly.
nobody gives a fuck,
So
really
you
and
look like a
truly.
dumbass, if you ask me.
To each his own, though, man. To each his own.
To each his own, man.
Whatever.
But I'm
To
not
each his
shocked
own.
about Ja, bro. I'm not shocked. Giannis, it makes sense. Giannis is more like more move the needle type of trade. Wherever he goes, that team is for sure a championship contender. And
Hmm.
the Milwaukee Bucks probably want to play it smart and want to make sure they get what they can for him. So
Yeah.
I, go ahead.
My fault. I
No,
just think,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I just think, the Bucks realize like you can't match what Giannis brings. Like no matter
Right.
what trade package you put together, like you're not gonna get three guys that equal what Giannis brings from the Warriors. You're not gonna get three guys that equal what Giannis brings from the Cavs. You're not gonna
Right.
get three guys that equal what Giannis brings to the from the Timberwolves. Like I mean, it would be nice. Giannis, Anthony Edwards, Giannis, Steph Curry, Giannis, Donovan Mitchell, James Harden. It all sounds good. But as a GM of a basketball team, if you have a cornerstone of the NBA, which Giannis is, he's consistently over the past 5 to 7 years been one of the best players in
Hmm.
basketball, if not the best player in basketball. Definitely the most consistent player in basketball.
Hmm.
Um, you like, why would you trade him? Like, why would you trade him? He didn't come out, from my knowledge, he never asked to be traded. It was more so screaming to the rooftops, "Get me help!" Like, "Get me help!" You know what I mean? So
Yeah. I
I don't know.
it's it's a thing because like he's gonna be a free agent, and you don't want him to walk away and you get nothing.
Yeah.
That's the only fear that they have because No, he hasn't walked in and said, "Hey, trade me." But the writing's on the wall. If he was a free agent tomorrow, he's walking out that door and he's not coming back. So I think
Yeah,
from their angle, it's just like we got to get what we can out of him. And then, but the also scary part is the team that's trading for him, they only get him for 1 year, and then he could then
mm,
turn around and walk out the door. So
yeah,
it makes sense why he doesn't get traded so soon because at the beginning of the season, we weren't talking about this, and then like 2 weeks ago, we were like, Giannis needs out of the Milwaukee. So like, it's just too soon. But in the off season, it's coming, bro. In the off season, I bet you we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be at a beach party or something, and everybody be on their
yeah,
phone, and Giannis get traded. I'm telling you. So it's
yeah.
it's
Right
coming.
now they're yeah. I'm looking at it right now. They're 12th in the East, 18 and 29, lost five
Sheesh.
straight.
Fuck.
And he's out with injuries. So I mean, it's
Oh my
like
gosh,
what's
man.
the let's look at their roster. So they still got Miles Turner, Gary Trent, Kevin Porter Jr., Bobby Portis, Giannis, Thanasis.
The
They
Nassus.
traded they traded Cole Anthony.
I
I know
saw
that.
that.
They traded
I
Cole.
saw that
Yeah.
to the Suns.
Who'd they yeah, so who'd they get in return? I mean
I
looking
don't
at
know.
Shams right now. Yeah, I don't know. But
But like, and then like,
yeah, bro, they're
right,
bad. They're bad.
and then with Giannis leaving now, that kind of like absolves the Miles Turner signing they made because that fucking does nothing for you now. You know what I mean? Like,
Hmm.
yeah, you got Miles Turner on a bad team, but they got Miles Turner to play with Giannis, who after losing Brook Lopez. So it's like,
Bro,
you know what
I'm
I mean?
not I've never been high on Miles Turner, bro.
I'm not either.
Never.
I'm not either.
The guy, bro, I watched the finals against the Thunder. This dude at 7 feet,
Hmm.
Josiah, 250, 260, whatever the fuck he is, will
Yep.
sit in the corner
Yep.
like he is PJ Tucker.
Or at the top of the key, at the
And
three.
he's so, like, bro, I'm not, bro. And during the finals, like, I didn't even refer to him as Miles Turner. I just referred to him as 3-3. Like, you're 33, bro. Because that's his number. That's his number. He's just a number to
Here's
me,
the
bro. I
problem,
wasn't.
bro. Like the dude, when you are big and you start making a couple threes, bro, these niggas just want to stay at 3 point line, bro. Get your ass down in the paint. Like,
I
bro,
mean,
you
it's a different game now, but I just don't. I still, even with the way bigs can shoot now, Josiah,
there's a
I don't
difference,
see the
bro.
value of. I don't see the value of a big just sitting in the corner. I've seen multiple possessions where Miles Turner will sit in the corner. A
Yeah,
shot will come off hard that he could have got the offensive rebound. Like, I understand spacing for shooting purposes, this, that, and the third, but you can't play off the short corner. You can't play out of the elbow.
there's
Like,
no
damn.
excuse. I'll say this,
Like,
even for Porzingis, when we have Porzingis, that's a 3 point shooter, but he never just sat in the corner. He never just sat at the top of the key. He was cutting to the basket. He was at the post. He was at the free throw line. He was in
mhm.
the blind spot. Like he was in all the little spaces in the paint. And was trying to rebound, he was getting it. But like Miles Turner, bro, yeah, that was a dumb signing in the first place, if you ask me. I don't know what the fuck they saw in him to be like, yeah, we want to give you this bag and you take us to the
Yeah.
next level with Giannis.
And dumber for Miles Turner to pick the Bucks.
The
Bro,
fuck?
and you just went to 7 games, the game 7 in the NBA Finals with your team. You lost possibly because your best player tore his Achilles.
Right.
Um, like why wouldn't you bring the band back?
Why wouldn't
And
you want to
on
come
top of
back?
that, yeah, on top of that, the Pacers were loyal to him for 10 years.
Years. He should have been traded. He should have been traded.
So what? Yeah, you're Miles Turner. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro.
Now he
Like I,
got now he got all this hate, all the Indiana fans, and Tyrese Halliburton won't talk about him publicly anymore. You got all this for no reason. You should have seen the writing on the wall with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Like,
Okay,
what did?
if I sign with the Bucks, who else they got? Nobody. It's just me and Giannis. That ain't gonna fucking cut it.
Yeah, yeah, bro. But now they're ass together. The Bucks are ass and the Pacers are ass. So
Yep.
I guess it works out. So now, but at least, at least when Tyrese Halliburton gets back, he has Zubac, you know. But
Yeah, that's good for him. That's good for him.
yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. But the next big thing in the headline for the deadline. I like how I did that on the fly.
That was tough. I give you that.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Headline for the deadline is Anthony Davis to the Washington Wizards
Let me go first,
for
please.
Chris Middleton and a few other players. Yeah, man, go ahead. Let it out.
Bro, stop trading for injury prone ass niggas. What the bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why are we trading for AD? Bro, I'm tired of this AD. Like no disrespect to AD, bro, but the dude's been hurt. If you look at the last 3, 4, 5 years, bro, he's been injury prone. He cannot play a full season, let alone
Mhm.
you hope the guy he plays a full playoff season because you'll need him, right? He has hurt. He has had 32 different injuries. They showed it on ESPN the other day. In the last 5 years, he has 32 different. We're talking eye, finger, back, toenail, knee, elbow, tongue, whatever you can think of, it's been hurt on him, and he's missed significant time. He's played 27 games since he's been traded from the to the Dallas Mavericks. That was a year and a half ago now. We're a year and a half removed. He's played 27 games. His first game with the Mavericks, he got hurt. I don't understand why like Anthony Davis keeps getting trained for, and this is a thing for injury and players who are injury prone in general. What is Washington's plan? Are you hoping that he's not injured so that when he's not injured, are you hoping that him and Trey Young are healthy long enough to build chemistry and make a run in the East? Now, if these two dudes were healthy, if these two dudes played all the time, this would look nice. It would look better. Trey Young and Anthony Davis. Okay, that I can see what you want to do there. But like it just like the writing is on the wall. What is AD gonna do for you? Like I don't get it. So as far as the Wizards are
Yeah.
concerned, as far as the Wizards are concerned, I don't understand what they were doing. They didn't really have to give up too much. They gave up Chris Middleton. That's probably the best player they gave up. This kid named AJ Johnson. He's really good. He has high potential. He just doesn't get a lot of PT. But as far as the Mavericks, I get it. AD, get the hell out of here, bro. Get out of here. Because Nico Harrison's gone, so we need AD gone. Get that whole Luca situation out of here. But as far as the Wizards,
Yeah.
bro, anybody. It could have been anybody. What are we trading for AD for? Let him walk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even pick up the phone. Just let him walk. Like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't understand it either. Um, from Washington's angle, you get you hit a lick for Trey Young because you got Trey Young
Oh yeah.
and didn't really compromise any of your young talent. And Washington does have young talent. Alex
No,
Sarr
they
is
do.
talented.
They do.
They do have young talent. We have to acknowledge it. Um, but Trey Young and Anthony Davis together is sounds really good.
Right.
It sounds good from the surface level, but to those who know that you're talking about a Trey Young who to me is an empty stat king, flashy player, makes a lot of great plays, can get you double doubles, triple doubles at times, but they don't translate to winning.
Hmm.
Literally, the Atlanta Hawks had a better record without him than they did when he was playing. He's a liability on defense. So you invested in highlights.
Right.
And then you add Anthony Davis, an injury prone, bro, the nigga is made of glass, Josiah. This year alone, bro,
What are
calf
we
strain,
doing?
hand injury. He's out for the rest of the season with a hand
Oh,
injury.
he's done? He's done for
Groin,
the season?
he's done for the year. Groin injury. These three in one season. Like,
What
dude, Josiah, if I had to put a parlay on at least 2 to 3 injuries for Anthony Davis every season, I would put my car, my rent, everything on it. I would put the bank on it, bro. And I gotta be honest. I don't make the rules. Don't get mad at me. Anthony Davis is a Hall of Famer. He's a champion in
Hall of
his
Famer,
prime, one of the best offensive talents in the league, one of the best
defensive.
defensive players in the league. He is all time top 5 to 7 power forward of all time. Some may even argue 4 or 5. But
Mm,
like at this point, I'm not trading for Anthony Davis.
not. I'm
If
not
I'm
doing it,
if
man.
I'm like I'm not almost it's almost to the point where you waive the guy because I mean he is
Yes.
talented. He's averaging when he's active with the Mavericks, he's averaging 20 and 11.
Right.
He
Right.
is.
Right.
But but he's not available. He's not durable. So
Mm-mm,
therefore he's not reliable.
at all.
So what you invested in as the Mavericks, and you also invested in Kyrie Irving. I love Kyrie Irving, but he's also got an availability problem.
Mhm.
You invested like what is up with like do GMs not see this?
I don't know,
And
bro. I don't
it
know.
always ends up blowing up in your face
Every time.
every time.
I don't
It
know,
doesn't
bro.
it doesn't it doesn't make sense to me. So if I was the Mavs, if I was the GM for the Mavs, I possibly waive Anthony Davis, especially after the third injury that's a season-ending injury. Find a way to cut his contract short. I don't know how many years left he has with the Mavs. Send him to Chicago so he could have his last season at home because we he
Hmm.
has said before that he
He
would
would.
want to go home and play for the Bulls at, for whatever the case may be. Let him go home, finish out his career. He deserves that. But when you're talking about a Cooper Flag or a Mavericks team that is consistently in that deep playoff run hat and just competed for a championship with Luka Doncic a few years ago, not too far removed from that. Like, dude, what are we investing in? Like, Anthony Davis, and I mean, I fuck with Kyrie, I do, but he, like I said, has an availability problem. Um,
But
so
it's
yeah,
it's it's
bro.
different. It's different with Kyrie because like it's always related most of the time to his knee. Like it's his knee that's
Yeah,
bothering him. AD gets hurt everywhere, bro. Like
it's
he doesn't
like,
have like a
bro,
specific injury. Like it's something new every time.
and it be shit that like that's not everyday shit, bro. Like, like in basketball, you're used to ankles, knees, maybe a rib here or there, bro.
The fuck?
A
This
fucking
dude
eye, bro.
this dude would get
Like,
bumped. This dude would get bumped and he'd be like, yeah, his pinky's bent really bad. Like I've never seen like what? His pinky? It got bent that bad off a rebound?
yeah, bro. I don't get it. I don't get
Bro,
it. But again, maybe they see something I don't. I'm not a GM, so
I
maybe they
just
see something I don't.
I don't know. And then I don't know. I don't know. It's where it's this trade and then the trade we're about to talk about with the Warriors. It's the same thing with that one where they
We got to
traded.
talk about the Mavs side. Yeah, we got to talk about the
Oh
Mavs
yeah,
side
yeah,
though
yeah, yeah.
first.
But just trading for an
So
injury prone player just doesn't make
yeah,
sense to me. At
yeah. So
best,
now you
at
got
best, at best, you're hoping they're healthy. At best, you're hoping and praying that they're healthy. At
yeah.
best.
I'm not putting over 20 to 30 million dollars a pop in hope. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I'm
You better
not doing
fucking
it.
come to work, nigga.
You playing.
You better
Nah,
come to
you
work, nigga.
playing, nigga.
Nigga, you better come to work. Oh God.
Oh
Well,
God.
on the Mavs side, I mean, when Kyrie gets healthy, Cooper Flag is just tearing up the league right now, but they're just not winning. There's not enough around Cooper Flag.
Yep.
I think
Yep.
Cooper Flag going forward is your centerpiece.
Oh yeah.
Kyrie, Cooper Flag, Kyrie Irving, Chris Middleton. Um, I don't know if
So,
Chris Middleton has the same feel as he did before, with the Bucks. But I mean, still a nice player. Still can get a bucket. Still can close games. Him
champion,
with
veteran
Kyrie, that
leadership.
sounds dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds dope. Them three together. It's just like with Kyrie Irving and an old Chris Middleton. How long does that last? Um,
There's
and I'm about
definitely
to
there's definitely a due date on that. I tell you that.
Yeah, for sure. Count your fucking days. Count your fucking days. But I'm looking at the Mavs roster right now. Still have Derek Lively. Um,
Gafford.
Derek Lively is nice. Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Klay Thompson. So I mean,
Uh,
okay, but just doesn't
they traded Hardy away, which that kind
Jaden
of shocked
Hardy.
me a little. Yeah, that kind of shocked me a little bit. He was somebody who could score on his own off the bench. So I don't know how many players they have like that. But
They got
like,
Chris Middleton though. I mean, he can
yeah,
score on
that's
his own.
true. That's true. That's true.
So I
I
mean,
mean, I agree. I mean, I think the Mavericks did good. It's obviously Cooper Flag's team. He was playing the Celtics the other night, and I was just watching the game, bro, and he had like 21, 8, and 6. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, when the fuck did he do all that? Like he knows how to play basketball. He knows how to do all the things on the floor. And Jason Kidd's letting him play the point. So I mean, they were kind of letting him do that at Duke a little bit, but Jason Kidd's giving the keys to offense, 1 point, and I think that's good for him for his development to be an well-rounded player. So they just got to build correctly from here. They got lucky, bro. I'm not gonna lie, they got real lucky with the Cooper Flag pick, bro. They got real lucky
yeah,
because Cooper Flag was not there. Ugh, oh my
yeah.
god.
I mean, I don't know how deep into NBA conspiracies you are, but I
Oh,
would die on the hill. I would
for
die on the
this?
hill to say, bro, he made that trade to get the first pick, to
Oh
guarantee the
yeah,
first pick.
for this? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Nah. But I mean, if that's what was going on, man,
I guess it worked. I
I
guess.
guess you were smart. I guess you were smart in a way, because Coop, man, Coop is tough. Coop is tough. He's definitely the centerpiece of that organization. Mark
Hmm.
Cuban is happy right now, not with the season, but you have Cooper Flag that you can build around, and that's a comforting thought in and of itself. Now it's just you have to make the right moves in your off seasons and free agency and at trade deadlines to complement Cooper. Everything else is going to fall in line. Dallas will be back in the mix within 5 years.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
but other than that, so we talked Harden, we talked Anthony Davis. Now the next big thing: Jonathan Kuminga to the Hawks, Kristaps Porzingis to the Warriors. Finally, Jonathan Kuminga, fresh start. He gets Jalen Johnson. Um,
Kaminga free.
him and Jalen, he is free now. Hey man, don't prove us wrong.
Oh no, it's all
Got
up
what
you
you want.
now. It's all up you.
You
You
got
can't
what you
say
wanted.
I ain't saying
Got,
nothing else.
you
This
got
all
what you
up to
wanted,
you.
man. Yeah, let's see what the hype's about. Let's see if you get. I mean, you're not gonna do shit this year. I mean, the Hawks are
Oh no.
shitty as fuck.
Oh no.
But I mean, let's see. Let's see what difference he makes. They're the 10th seed right now. I'm looking at it. It'll be him, C.J. McCollum, Dyson Daniels, Nikhil Alexander Walker,
Hmm.
um, Onyeka Okongwu, and
Hmm.
Jalen Johnson. So
They got Kevin
solid.
Herter, right?
Yeah, solid,
Yeah, yeah.
young, and they can score. They're exciting. I think Jonathan Kuminga adds to this pretty nice. They're the 10th seed right now. Maybe they'll crack a play in. I don't know. And no,
It's
Kevin Herter's gone.
possible.
I'm looking at it right now. Kevin Herter's gone.
Oh,
So yeah, but still, even without Kevin Herter, they might be able to get in the play in, man. They're in the play in right now.
yep.
But let's see how the season finishes. I wouldn't be confident that they stay at 10 with the way Charlotte's playing. Um,
Charlie's been playing great.
but we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. See what happens. How you feel about Jonathan Kuminga?
I feel great. I'm happy for him. You know, this is the type of team that he needs to go to where like, he'll have the opportunity to show, what he can do. Cause like it's like a
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets for Michael Porter Jr. type of, you know what I'm saying, to break out of his shell and show that
Yeah.
he has another side to his game. So I'm excited for him, bro. And I think it was good for the Hawks to get as much talent as you can. Like that's a talented player right there, and all he can do right there is either play good and y'all win, or play good and y'all trade him again and get something for him. But I think this is good for him. I see it working out.
Yeah. Now On the other side, the
Oh
Warriors. Like,
God,
what are the Golden State Warriors doing?
it's fucking
What's
disgusting.
happening right now?
Fucking
Do
disgusting.
y'all give a fuck about the last years with Stephen Curry or not? Because I don't understand what exactly we're doing. I mean, Porzingis. Now, if you asked me about Porzingis in 2018 or 2019, I would have a different answer. This guy is made of glass. He's made of glass, bro. If you fart in the wind, he's gonna get injured. He's, he's like it's bad,
Bro,
bro.
bro,
It's bad, bro.
bro.
Like,
I'm a
okay, he's
wait.
a pick and pop big, but
I'm
okay,
gonna let
bro.
you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. But when he was with us, bro, I was so nervous every game. I swear on everything, every jump, every turnaround, every time he got pushed, I was nervous. Like every game.
Like, yeah, bro. Anthony Davis, wrap it up. Kristaps, wrap it up. I mean, you're just not durable, bro. You
It's
cannot
over,
handle
bro.
it at this point of your career, bro.
It's
I'm
over.
sorry. And I mind you, Josiah, I get nothing from saying this stuff, but I'm gonna call a spade, bro. You're not available. You're
Mm.
not durable. So therefore you are not reliable. And I wouldn't put any stock into either of those dudes. And you pair him with Al Horford, who's basically the same front court as the Celtics.
Which
I
you're
mean,
which you're a year too late on. We
yeah,
let them both go.
yeah,
That formula doesn't
yeah.
work anymore. They're old and Kristaps is fragile. You're late on that front court. You're dumb as fuck. Like what the fuck are they doing? What are you
You are
doing?
disrespecting Stephen Curry.
You
You are
really
the one- the one piece of help that could have helped him after the ACL injury on Jimmy Butler. You didn't want to play him. Jimmy Butler has an ACL tear. Now, bro, the starting lineup is Stephen Curry and Pods. Pods is a starter.
somebody said, hey Pods, I like how you got everybody out there. He got everybody out of there. I don't know what you did, Pods, but you got everybody out of there so you can start. Cause there ain't no way in hell you should be starting right now. Pods doing some sneaky shit back there, boy. I swear.
Like, bro,
Boy, what?
Stephen Curry deserves better, bro.
Bro, like
Stephen Curry deserves better.
Austin, you're the general manager, and you look at the potential starting lineup. You see Steph Curry, Pods, Draymond Green, Al Horford, and Kristaps, and you really think you're going to contend for something? Like
I double back and I look at my roster and try to find the hidden gems because Pods is not starting on my basketball
Pods
team.
is insane, bro. Pods is insane.
Like, I would start Seth
Starting
over
him,
Pods. I would
yeah,
start Seth
yeah.
over
I
Pods.
start the brothers. Fuck yeah, fuck no,
Yep,
nigga,
start the brothers.
nigga. I'd pull up a G League player. Who's that other white guy? There's another white guy they got up there. I'd pull him up. He got a brother on the Memphis Grizzlies. I'd bring them both up. They got another white. He's like number
Yeah, I know.
61 or something, or number 81 or something.
61, Pat Spencer. Pat
Yeah,
Spencer.
bring him up. Bring him up.
Yeah, bro.
Pods
Yeah, bro.
to
I don't know.
start. No disrespect. I know you're in the NBA game, but come on, bro. We trying to win. We trying to get Curry one more, bro. Honestly, I feel bad for
Let me
Curry.
tell you this
I
though.
feel bad for Curry. They're not going to trade him, and he'll probably retire a Warrior. They won't do what's right for him. But go ahead.
Let me tell you this though. If Stephen Curry makes the playoffs with this team, we are going to have this making the playoffs with this team in the West is worthy of a conversation.
I don't think it's going to happen, and honestly, I don't want it to happen
They're
for
eighth
Curry.
right now. They're eighth right now. They're
I
eighth
don't.
right now.
I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. You know why? Because Steph Curry's gonna have to give everything he got and play hero ball.
Oh, he'll
Which
be bounced in the first round in 4 games.
right, he tiring
You're out
himself
of
out.
there.
Like just save yourself for next year, bro. It's
But
a
that's what I love though too, because he's not wired like that. He's
no,
not
not
wired
like
like that. If
I'm
you're
not.
gonna beat him, you gotta beat him.
Yeah, I'm not saying give up. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, but I'm saying don't try to give an MVP heroic, because I understand, Austin. Okay, we understand, yes, compete, but nigga, if he goes into a playoff series with the Thunder and he gives it everything he
Yeah.
got, do you think he's gonna win?
I mean, no, but you at that as a competitor, you can't think like that.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about for his longevity. I'm saying still be that dog,
That's out of the window. There's
still be
nothing
tough
more
to
like this.
take down. I'm just saying
Like
Steph
he,
Curry don't have many years left, and for him to be giving MVP balls to teams that ain't
Josiah,
gonna
he
do
don't
shit,
have
it ain't helping nothing.
Josiah. He don't have nothing left to prove.
He don't. But if you watch him in his interviews, he is actively like trying to win. He does not like losing. So no, he doesn't have anything to
Yeah,
prove to us, but he wants to prove it to himself that he can continue winning. That's
I
why he.
understand that,
That's
and
why
that's
he
what makes him
cried.
great.
That's why he cried
That's
when
what
he beat
makes
the
him great.
Celtics, because everybody was like,
That's
he don't have to win no more, but he wanted to prove it to himself that he could.
that's what makes him great, bro. Like I mean, he's one of one, bro. Like if he like, I don't give a fuck if they play the Thunder or the Spurs, man. If you get a playoff spot, you compete. That's the essence of what we believe in. That was the league that I came up watching. Ain't no fucking laying down or just like, not trying to play the hero. Like, yeah, he's gonna have to put the cape on for them to win, but you're Stephen Curry. You're capable of doing that. So I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if he alone makes the playoffs with that team, incredible, incredible for sure. Um, Next move to talk about: Vucevic to the
Why did
Celtics.
we wait?
For
Matter of fact, why did we
for
wait to the
for
end of the show for this?
because it's not fucking important. You
You
traded Vucevic for Anthony Simons.
you a hater. That's
Y'all were better off with Simons.
We were better off.
Better off with Simons, bro. It
Okay.
doesn't move the needle,
Who
bro. It
going
doesn't
first?
move me, bro.
Who
Try
going
to
first?
convince me, bro.
Who
Try
going
to
first?
convince me, bro.
Me?
Try to convince me,
All
bro.
right.
Yes, nigga.
All right. So, do you understand something, that we was bringing Anthony Simons off the bench?
I mean, Vucevic in Boston doesn't move me
All right.
regardless.
So
I
so
really don't
so
give a.
just listen, bro. Just listen. Take off your hating ass cap. Take it off and listen. Okay.
I don't have one of those. I just have a fat cap.
Your hating ass cap. Take it off. Sit it next to you. Okay. Anthony Simons was coming off the bench. Do you know last year we had the six man of the year? Last year we had the six man of the year. So that means we still have him, Peyton Pritchard. All we did was put Peyton Pritchard to come back off the bench. He's gonna replace what Anthony Simons brought to us. Peyton Pritchard averages 18 points a game. We're good. We brought Vucevic in because none of our sitters can stretch the floor, and they want him to play that Al Horford role that Al Horford played for us. If he could fulfill that role, and Jason Tatum comes back, nigga, we got a veteran big who can shoot threes, play his role, and pass the ball at a high clip. We got another version of Al Horford. I'm just saying, if it works out the way it's supposed to, that was a huge trade. Now, let's say Jason Tatum don't return, it don't mean shit. Even if he does return and like it doesn't pan out, I don't think we suffer that much from losing Anthony Simons. We have Peyton Pritchard to give us what we're missing from him. Also, Anthony Simons, he actually took a little bit of a lesser role, if you ask me. Like he had a lot of games where we didn't ask much from him. Jalen Brown has been playing so much, so his times where he's been going crazy have been inconsistent. So we're not missing that much. Do I think this put us over the top? No. Do I think we win without Tatum? No. But if this team as constructed has Tatum on the team, I do think it's better for the playoffs now than we were before. So I'm happy with it. I'm not upset. I do feel bad though for Anthony Simons. One thing about being a Celtics fan is we get these players and they play good for us. And then they talk about how much they love playing here, loving our crowd, and then we trade them. It sucks. I know it's a business, but ever since the IT trade, anytime we trade anybody, bro, I feel terrible about it. So respect to Anthony. I hope it works out for him. He's with the Chicago Bulls. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But
Yeah, because they have 15 guards. So.
They got one center who's at 6'8" and 15 guards. Like,
He's gonna have to play 48 minutes.
God, what the
I
fuck are they
hope you,
doing, bro?
hope you're in shape, nigga. Cause you're playing.
You playing? you
You're playing.
you're playing.
You're playing. You're playing, bro. Yeah, bro. For me, man, with the Celtics move, it just like you said, I really don't know what the Bulls are doing. Um, maybe they're just stocking up on guards with a little bit of stock that maybe they can
Yeah,
trade in the future, whatever the case may be. I don't quite know what's going on there out in Chicago. Um, but I'd assume that let me look at their record because with that team that they got now, I mean they'll probably end up like the Kings in the West and the Pacers. They'll probably be one of the worst teams in the league this year. Might be able to buy a ticket or two at fucking Costco.
or handing them out when you buy a pack of
Yeah,
Girl Scout cookies. We'll give you 2
yeah,
tickets.
yeah. They still have Josh Giddey and they don't have AO no more. Like this isn't moving the
Cody's
needle, man.
gone.
Yeah, like this isn't moving me, bro. I don't know what Chicago's doing. Um,
No,
but yeah, man, they definitely got worse in my eyes. Right now they're not too bad. They're sitting at 8. But I just don't
I'll drop.
like. What does that trade do for? What does that trade do for? Like, what does losing Vucevic do for you? No, they're at 9 right now. But what does losing Vucevic do?
I
Like, does that
think
that doesn't make you better? I mean,
what they say is that a lot of these is like, well, I know Vucevic, his contract ends, so they think they'll lose him in free agency. So their whole thing is get what we can for him. So in that sense, I mean, you got Anthony Simons, which I guess, but like some of these trades just have due dates on them, bro. Like it just we know from bro. I'm nowhere near Chicago Bulls' organization. I can tell you right now, you ain't keeping half the players you traded for yesterday. So like
yeah,
you're in the middle of the season, like what are you doing? Like you're I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. But they don't pay
yeah.
the big bucks
I
too.
mean, but Simon's getting his own team again, essentially.
But here's the thing.
I mean,
Here's
the way he did in Portland was nice.
here's the
When they
thing,
didn't
right?
have Dame, that was
He
nice.
he'll be a free agent this year.
Yeah,
So
like
I mean,
yeah.
it's just no guarantee.
So
Like,
he's gonna hoop for 20 some games for the rest of the season, and he's gonna bounce anyway.
right, and then ask him, you want to stay here in Chicago with all these guards? You want to resign, please?
Probably not. Yeah,
Fuck
but
no.
other than that, you had Zubac to the Pacers. Kind of briefly brushed over that. Yeah,
That was a good one.
Jose Alvarado to the Knicks. That makes them a little bit more scrappy,
More
and I
scrappy.
like I like Alvarado to the Knicks.
Yeah,
Not in a good way because we would have to go through them. That does make them more scrappy. That does add to their defense. I've always fucked with Alvarado.
it does. It
Um,
does.
Comes off the bench and he's really he's savvy. He's scrappy. He's gritty. He plays his role. He can make shots. Um, yeah, they're already gritty as fuck. So
Yeah.
he adds to that. Nice. I mean, between like before the Harden trade, I probably had New York coming out
Mm.
this year. I think uh I think it's between us two now, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I think y'all are in the mix. Speaking unbiasedly, I feel like Boston is in the mix. I think Detroit is tough, but their lack of experience will come
Yeah.
into play in the
It'll
playoffs.
show. It
Like
will show.
it's not the same when you're flashy and you look good in the regular season and versus when you have to beat a team 4 times out of 7. Um, the adjustments that'll be made, yeah, like it's crazy the difference between a playoff series, a team that's experienced versus a regular season team that's inexperienced that did good in the
Hmm.
regular season.
Hmm.
San Antonio is going to run into the same issues. Like Wemby in San Antonio is tough, but them and the Thunder in 7 games. I put money on the Thunder, bro. I mean, they got the Thunder's number this year,
I'm gonna have to give it
but
to the
in
Thunder.
7 games, yeah, healthy Thunder team going Thunder. I mean, Shea's hurt right now. J
But
Dub's hurt right now.
like you said, that's simply off experience. They've been there and they know what it
Yeah,
takes to get it done. And I
it's a
just
different battle, bro. It's a
yeah
different landscape.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna check over Shams real quick, see if we missed anything or anything else worth talking
Any
about.
last minute
I don't think we
trades?
did.
And then last
Yeah,
minute
no, I
trades.
don't think
I
we
do
missed.
another trade I saw that I like. Is Kevin Herter to Detroit. That gives them another score off the bench. I like Tyus
Hmm.
Jones to the Dallas Mavericks. That gives them another point guard while Kyrie's
Yeah,
still out. He's a good point guard.
no, Tyus
Uh,
Jones is on the Hornets, ain't he? I think he went to the Hornets. Tyus Jones went to
not
the Hornets.
the Hornets traded him to the Mavericks.
Oh, okay, okay.
Make sure that's
Lonzo
what.
Ball.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be
Lonzo.
he's a free
Lonzo.
agent. He's gonna be a free agent.
He's going to Charlotte, bro. He's
He's
going
gonna
to
go play
Charlotte.
with his brother. Everybody,
He's going to
crazy.
Charlotte.
It's crazy. I was scrolling on TikTok and somebody was like, "Lonzo's off to Charlotte," and I'm like, "Wait, what?" They were like, "He's a free agent, so he's going to go play there." Everybody thinks he's going to Charlotte. Like everybody is
Right.
like, it's a foregone conclusion. Like he's going to Charlotte.
Yeah. He's going to Charlotte, bro. If I had to confidently give a destination on where he's going to Charlotte. Um, I think another piece to add, another layer to add to that too is like at this point in Lonzo's career, like we made a move for him. I feel like Cleveland was a was a second chance opportunity for Lonzo, um, because he was valuable with the Bulls when he was healthy.
Right.
Wasn't healthy, then he ended up coming to us. Um, and then he got to us, and bro, Lonzo has been very ineffective for us. Like he hasn't been shooting the same. He hasn't been defending the same. He hasn't been as useful. He doesn't have that. You can tell those injuries, those knee injuries, probably added up.
Hmm.
He's not the same Lonzo. I do feel like we're watching the end of Lonzo's career, unfortunately, because Lakers Lonzo, when he was getting hella minutes, we're talking one of the best point guards in the league. And I mean, like one of the most effective point guards in the league, one of the best defenders in the league. He has such a potentially promising career, all-star studded career, but it just didn't pan out because guy couldn't stay healthy. And I mean, it just happens like that for some guys. I think we could definitely add Lonzo to the list of guys, like the Tracy McGrady's, the Sean Livingstons, the Grant Hills, guys that
Mm,
some of the best players that just couldn't get by injuries. Brandon Roy, Lonzo
mm,
is
I wouldn't.
he could have
I wouldn't.
had. Not saying he's
I wouldn't
no,
put him with
you're
Grant
not
Hill.
picking up you're not picking up what I'm putting down. I'm not saying he's that level, but when you're talking about the biggest what ifs in NBA history
Oh, okay.
because of injury,
Yeah,
Sean Livingston,
I
Derrick
got you.
Rose,
I
Grant
got you.
Hill,
Yeah,
T Mac, now like Lonzo. I'm not saying Lonzo could bump with T Mac or Grant Hill or Brandon Roy. I'm not saying that. Two
yeah,
totally different players, different roles. But he is in that he's under that umbrella now, and it's
yeah,
unfortunate.
yeah.
Um, I think we're watching the end. It's only a matter of time. But I do feel like for the last bit, he will be able to at least say he got to play with his brother. Um, so I think he'll for sure go to Charlotte. That'll be dope. Definitely will have to get down there or catch a game with them too,
Absolutely.
if that does happen. Um, Jello's outside though. I mean, fucking hey. Sad story for Jello. Like, how does Jello feel? Like, how would Jello feel right there?
I don't know, bro,
You
but
know,
like at this point, bro,
he did that to himself,
he
though,
has
bro. He did
nobody
that to
else to he
himself.
has nobody else to blame, bro. You had a nice path going to the league, bro. You was gonna get drafted off your name. And you did some dumbass shit. Now that's on you.
Fucking jackass.
Fucking
Fucking jackass.
that's on you, bro. That's on you. Everybody made mistakes, bro. Nobody's perfect. But when you look back at your life and you want to know why you are the way where you are in your life, it's simply by the choices that you made. And that's a choice that he made, you know? Good luck on your rapper career because you will not be on an NBA court. I tell you that.
Because you you did a real good number on ruining that. You did a good job of
Bro,
that. I'll tell you
bro,
that much. Because
this
like
dude
you had,
he didn't even wait till he played one game at college to do some dumb shit. He didn't even play in college. He was going to UCLA. He didn't have he had not one day of national television basketball. After being a top recruit in your state, winning state championships, having the hype of going to the NBA, we never saw him on TV. If you really want to think about it, because the only games he played after that was the JNBA or the JBA, which his dad started, and then the G League. So,
and he played in Lithuania, remember? But
oh,
that was
what?
also
Oh,
connected to the JBA. That
yeah,
was connected to the JBA
the
too. So
JBA. Like, bro, you, you did it to yourself. But props, I mean, props to your rap career. I'm glad it
hey,
took off.
hey, I guess he thought he was really a tweaker. You know. I guess that's
I
a
swear that I gotta
guess the way he.
whoa.
Yeah, yeah, nah, bro. And China's up to date with all their technology. You're not hitting a lick in China. Like,
First off, you think they was
China,
gonna let your big black ass come over there and not watch you? The fuck?
and you have, and you had, bro, up to that point, bro. He had money.
You
His
have
his
it.
dad had big baller brand. Like what are you doing?
You have
What are
money
you doing?
in
Nick, see, Josiah,
California.
it's this new culture, bro. Niggas be so gangster.
Bro,
Niggas,
what are you
niggas be like,
doing?
bruh,
This
like,
nigga, this nigga left his mansion to go to steal something from China. It was, I don't know what it was. It was probably like something stupid, like a
it was
bracelet or something.
sunglasses. It
It
was
was
sunglasses.
sunglasses. I never knew that. I never knew that. Wow. 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 Yeah, I mean, look.
That's one of those situations you just got to look at it and shake your head. Like,
Mm,
it's just disappointing.
mm.
Disappointing. Now
It's
he's
like
on.
it's like
Now
he's
he's a rapper who he got all these killers and robbers with him, dudes. Now,
right,
we've seen
right.
your house. You have a reality TV show with
Yeah,
your
right,
dad and
say
your
so.
brothers. You're not gang. Look, I get that. Look, bro.
You're
Just
not
because you
game
got
banging.
tats and niggas listen to Young Boy and
You're
this,
not
that,
that
and the
guy.
third, you're not that guy, and it is okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay, bro.
Just be you, Jello.
Fucking hey.
Just be you.
If you were just you, you'd be in the NBA. But
That's
niggas want to be
it.
tweakers. Niggas want to be tweakers, bro. Niggas be so gangster, bro. But
Fuck out of here,
teach us
bro.
own, man. Teach
This
us
guy,
own, man.
hey,
But
what do
that's
you say,
bro.
Austin? What do you say, Austin? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clint. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of
Clarence,
here,
bro.
bro.
Bro, we see through it, bro. We see through you and Ja, bro. It's not moving the needle, man. It's not. It's not.
It's
So,
not.
with that being said, we're gonna wrap up this episode with our viewer questions. We have four questions for
Hmm.
today, but two of them kind of already had to deal with what we talked about
Okay.
with the trade deadline. So, two of the four questions were from Asho, of course. Shout out to Asho. Um, Feelings on the Celtics trade and thoughts on Harden to Cleveland and DG to LA. We brushed
Yep.
over those.
Yep. Good
The other two
questions.
questions, great questions. The other two questions was Rihanna better than Mary J? Yes. Rihanna over Mary J. Yes.
I can get with that.
Yes.
I can get with that. I can get with that.
Yes.
I can get with that.
Come on, bro. Come
She,
on, bro.
she,
The only female singer I'm giving the nod to over Rihanna from my generation, mind you, I didn't come up on Anita Baker. I didn't come up on Aretha Franklin. I didn't come up on Whitney Houston. They're all amazing singers. I'm
okay.
speaking for my generation and what I know. The
Okay.
only one above Rihanna is Alicia Keys. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Bro,
Nobody else.
Austin, bro. Austin.
Nobody else. Don't fucking Austin me, okay? Nobody.
Bro. Oh my God. What are you doing, dog? What are you
What did I say
doing?
wrong? What did I say wrong?
Bro, what are you doing, Austin? What are you doing? First off, from the conversation we had just a few episodes ago, or even last episode, Beyonce is over Rihanna, and that's just final. Damn it, that's final. Beyonce is also a
No,
better Beyonce is also a better performer, and that is a known fact. That's not even a
great.
question. Number
Congrats.
two,
Congrats.
number two, I agree. Rihanna is above Mary J. Blige simply over hits. Rihanna has a lot of hits, and if you watch the Super Bowl halftime she killed that shit. She was pregnant, but she has a
And
lot
she
of
was
hits.
pregnant, nigga.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Beyonce's done that already, so don't. Anyway, I'm just
Congrats.
saying we gotta stop this. I don't know what's going on with you, but this thing you got going on in your head where you genuinely think that Rihanna is better than Beyonce. Okay, I don't think Beyonce is astronomically better than Rihanna, but if I had to take a little bit of an edge on somebody, I'm giving it to Beyonce. I love Rihanna. Rihanna has hella hits. I can sing What's My Name word for word with my eyes closed. Okay, I'm there. But performance plus aura plus brand, well, Rihanna might have the bigger brand right now with Fenty, but plus like the hits from early on, it's Queen B, bro. It's Queen B. And Rihanna is so high regard. Rihanna's number two to me. But she's the greatest two of all time. Like, she can't even be touched. She's on her own level at being number two. So
Mary
definitely.
J might be better than Beyonce.
Oh my God. Bro, what? Mary J is better
I'm
than
good on.
Beyonce? Nobody has ever
I'm
said
good.
that. Nobody has
I'm good on
ever,
B, bro.
bro, Austin, nobody
Josiah, I
has
need
ever
you
said
to
that
get
shit.
this is Josiah. I don't care about nobody.
Get your head out of
I
your
was asked a
ass.
question. I was asked a question, and I answered it. It's a hill I'm willing to die on. If it was you, if it was Asho, if it was fucking 100 billion people versus me, and I got a megaphone, I would say the same fucking thing.
You would die on
Rihanna,
the hill
oh,
that Mary J. Blige is better than Beyonce.
yep, I'm good on Beyonce. What part of that don't you understand? I am good on Beyonce. Let it go.
No, fuck no.
You're not gonna convince me, bro. I've
I'm
listened to
not.
the
I'm
Beyonce
not.
albums, not moved.
I'm not. But I'm
That doesn't move
confused.
me, man. Doesn't move
I'm
me, man.
confused on where the fuck you been for the last 20 years and who you been
The
listening
same place you've been. It just ain't. Look, if it don't
to.
move me, it don't move me.
My
If it
God,
don't move me,
bro.
it don't move me.
This shit is
If it
impeccable.
don't,
Shit
if
is
it don't move
impeccable.
me, it don't move me.
Mary J.
She
Blige
got some
better
good
than
songs.
Beyonce.
She got some good songs
Fuck out
though.
of here,
But
nigga.
she got some good songs though for
You
sure.
made me
She
you make
alright. She alright.
you made me want
She
to
alright.
ride for Queen Bee.
She's straight. She alright.
She
She
alright.
alright. She alright.
Bro, you mad disrespectful, bro. If we don't get
How?
invited, if we don't ever get invited to Jay-Z's day party, this is your fault. I just want to let you know.
First of
I'm
all,
I'm going.
I don't want to party with none of them niggas with
I'm
that
going.
weird shit they be on.
I'm
I'm
going.
not going.
I'm going to
You can
Jay-Z's day
go.
party.
I'm not going.
I'm
You
going.
a grown man. You make your own
Oh,
decisions.
I'm
You good.
going.
I'm not
I'm going.
going.
I've already made a decision. I'm going to Jay-Z's day party.
I don't want to party with none of them niggas.
But now
I'm good.
we may not get an invitation, which ruins my future.
Good. Don't invite me. Don't. Please don't. Don't
Hey,
insult me with your invite.
nah, invite me. Invite me. Invite me. I'm
Yep.
coming.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I
Well,
bet you would.
I mean,
Rihanna could invite me though. Rihanna, you got a party? Invite me. Invite your boy.
Rihanna ain't
Cause
inviting
I
me,
backed
bro.
you. I
Rihanna,
backed you.
Rihanna ain't
I
inviting me,
backed
bro.
you. And I'm gonna be honest, for this last question, I'm just gonna not even answer because I really don't give a fuck about the Celtics.
You a hater,
2008 Celtics, 2008 Celtics versus 2024 Celtics. Go ahead, bro.
bro. Wait, hold up. To all our fans, bro. You see, he always saying how I bring up the Celtics, right? The amount that I bring up the Celtics is the same amount that he can't fucking stand. Bro, this dude hates the Celtics more than I like them. I really
This
feel
is a
that.
viewer question, so we
I
had to
re-
ask it.
I really. You won't answer it though.
I say you go.
You don't want to answer it. You're a hater.
Go
That's
ahead.
fine. That's
Go
fine.
ahead.
2008 versus 2025.
2024.
24. I'm a
It's an easy answer. It's an easy answer.
fuck. I'm gonna have
Are
to.
you fucking kidding me?
No, it's not an easy answer.
It is.
I'm gonna have to go 2024, and let me explain why. Let me explain why. Just let me explain why. Let me explain why. It is a great matchup both ways. It is a great matchup
Woo!
both ways. But the 2008 Celtics team, they couldn't shoot with us, bro. We shot the most threes in NBA history. We made the most threes in
Yeah,
a season. They
Ray
wouldn't
Allen
have.
couldn't shoot with you.
It was just Ray Allen. Who's the next shooter down the list? Name it.
Paul Pierce,
Mid-range assassin at best.
Eddie House.
He's a great shooter. That's it. That's it. We have Derek White, Peyton Pritchard, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, Chris Porzingis, Al Horford. All 3-point shooters better than everybody just said except for Ray Allen. So, bro, they just and then on the defensive side, that's where it would cause problems for us because I think Rondo would be very effective on the offensive end, passing the ball and shit. But to seven and like toughness, like toughness. 2018 got the toughness over them, but
2008.
the huh
2008.
the
2008.
2018 they have toughness over
Yeah.
them. I give them the toughness edge, but bro, like the 2024 team is honestly, bro. If I know you're not gonna admit it, but it's one of the best teams of NBA history statistically. They had a great run. They had a fantastic run. They swept the
They
fucking
did. They
playoffs.
did.
Like,
They did. They had a great run. They had a great run, but I don't
so
have them over. Like you're talking, like
who's
Ray
who?
Allen, Tony Allen, Glenn Davis, Kevin Garnett, Eddie House, Kendrick Perkins, Paul Pierce, James Posey, Rondo. That they're like you're out toughed already. You're out rebounded. You're out toughed. You're not getting shit in the paint. You're like, nah. I'm
I don't
sorry,
think
bro. We're
I don't
talking.
I don't
This is the
think
we're
he
nah.
okay,
Like
so
yes, yeah, y'all have the 2024 has the shooting advantage, but I mean,
we have toughness on that team. We have Jalen Brown, we have Drew Holiday, and we have Al Horford, who are tough guys.
I would go 2008. But then again, I really don't give a fuck to have the conversation. It's about the Celtics, so
Hey,
I say 2008.
hey,
But
Austin, take the hate out your heart, brother. Take it out.
I don't have hate. I don't have hate.
It's obvious.
I
It
have I have opinions.
Rewind the
I have
tape.
opinions. I'm a human being. Everybody has opinions, you know. I don't
No,
have to
no,
like
no,
the
no. It's
Celtics.
past opinion. Your feeling towards the Celtics is true disgust.
I just said good things about y'all in the episode. I
It
said
took
y'all would
it took
probably
a lot. It took a
after
lot out of you to do it.
I said it though. I said it though.
I'm just
I
saying,
said
like,
it though.
we didn't have to get
I
here.
said
You
it
know what I
though.
mean? You know what I mean?
I said it though. I
Let's
said it
work on
though.
it.
No, I don't want to work on it.
I don't have this much
Ever.
disdain for the Cavs.
I mean, I didn't. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't give a fuck if you do or not.
I'm just saying. No,
I
I'm just
really.
saying it's not good for your heart, bro. That's all. That's all. I care about you
I don't wake up every
though.
day thinking about the Boston Celtics. I mean, it's
I
we have
know,
to
but
talk
when it
about it at
when
some
it
point.
when it pops up on your screen, you're and throwing your hands up, and you go first, and you
No,
don't.
it's like that because of you and
What?
all the Boston fans. You make it like that. If we could have a a civil conversation about basketball with the Boston Celtics, I would be happy to do so. But you know, look it up to this point on the pod. How many times have you unreasonably brought up the Celtics where they had no place in being brought up?
It's always
I
reasonable.
feel like I feel like I don't have enough fingers and toes. See, this is my problem. You guys are like a cult, like almost to the level of the
I'm just
Dallas
saying.
Cowboys and the LeBron
No,
James fan
no,
cult.
fuck no,
You always
fuck
bring
no,
yourselves up in
fuck no,
places you don't have
fuck
places to
no.
be brought up
First
in,
off, first off,
and
if
you're
we're
and
talking
you
about the NBA, you definitely talk about they have the most championships, so that's number one. They're winning the most winningest
okay, not
franchise
in
in the
every
NBA.
context though.
Number
Not in
two,
every
we have
context
the
though.
number
Not
two.
in
We
every
have
context.
number two. We have the face of the NBA. We just won a championship 2 years ago, so relevancy is still with us. Relevancy is still with us. So that's number two.
2 years ago, so you're still the face of the NBA? Yeah, no,
No, I
doesn't. I'm
said we
not buying it.
had the
Face
we
of the
had.
NBA is
I said
the
we
Oklahoma
had.
City Thunder.
I said we had the face of the NBA, and
Let
we
it go.
just won a
Let it
championship two
go.
years ago. We're still
Let it
relevant.
go.
No, I
See,
mean
this is what y'all need to work on,
we
Josiah.
have
You
the
need to
most.
work on detachment. You need to work on
I
detachment.
know,
Let
I
it
know it's
go.
I know it's easier for
Let it
you. I
go.
know it's easier for
Let
you.
it
It's
go.
easier to detach from a
Let it
losing season.
go.
I'd want to get away
Let
from
it
that shit
go.
too. When
Detach.
LeBron
Let it
left
go.
and
It
and, and,
happened.
and nobody was in the
It
arenas, I'd want to
happened.
detach too. It's hard to
Look,
detach
man,
from winning.
KG's
It's
gone.
hard to detach from
KG's
winning.
gone.
Yeah, I
Paul
know.
Pierce is
We got a
gone.
ring
Rondo's
after them.
gone.
We
They're
got a
not
ring
coming through
after
them
them.
doors.
What'd you do after
They're not
LeBron?
coming through them
What'd you do
doors.
after LeBron?
They're
LeBron
not
ain't
coming
coming
through
through the
them
doors.
doors. We're
LeBron
not
ain't
talking
saving you.
about us. We're talking about
LeBron ain't saving
y'all.
you.
We're talking about y'all.
We don't
You
need
asked me
them.
why I had it.
We don't
You
need them.
asked me why I had an issue. See, this is also your problem. Defensive. You're bringing up a team that we're not even talking about. You asked me a question
I'm
about
attacking
why
your
I have
team.
disdain for this. No, listen. This is your problem. You don't listen. You're defensive, and you find places for your team and your players where they have no place in being brought
And
up.
hating your heart is
You're a cult
crazy.
fan base. You're a
The
cult fan base.
haters
You
are
asked
you
me,
crazy.
listen for 2 seconds without talking. To listen, you have to be quiet.
I'm
So
listening. You hate.
when you asked me about my disdain for Boston. I gave you an answer. And what did you do? Yeah, and LeBron and LeBron. What about the Cavs? It's
And you
hard to
said
detach in
Kevin
the
Garnett
Cavs.
and Paul Pierce are
I'm
gone.
I'm okay, but I was again Celtics. We're talking about the Celtics. I didn't ask you about how you feel about the
But what does that have
Cavs.
to do with anything? Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce not being. What does that have to
That's
do
what
with
I'm
it?
saying. We're talking about the Celtics. What does the Cavaliers have to do with anything we're talking about?
It had nothing to do with
Nothing.
Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. So
Nothing.
I'm just bringing up random
Nothing.
shit just
It
like you
did.
were.
We were talking about 2008. We were talking about
I'm
2008 versus
no. Your
2024.
disdain for the Celtics has nothing to do with Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce being here today. You
Oh no, it
said
doesn't. It has everything to do with you and your fan base.
we won. I'm not hurt about it. We just won one without them. Let them not walk through the door. We're
Mm.
good. We had the most. So I
Congrats.
appreciate them. Thank you. It sucks.
Congrats.
It sucks to be at the top, and we'll never be Cowboys fans ever. We win. Cowboys fans don't. That's the exact opposite. That's what makes us not Cowboys fans. We win in this decade, in the decade before, and the decade after that. Cowboys don't do that. It's all right. Hey
Okay,
man,
great. Thanks.
look,
Can we end
look.
that? Can we
Some
wrap
of
this
the
up,
people out
bro?
there, man.
You're
This
proving my point.
this is what happens
You're
when you at the
proving my
top.
point.
They don't want you to talk
You're
about
proving
being at
my
the top.
point. Look at you.
Appreciate
Look at you.
y'all.
You're proving my point.
Hey, look.
You're proving my point.
We bleed green. Celtics till we die. This is what happens right here. Remember that. Always remember that. I love y'all. Asho, great question. Great question, my brother. Keep him up. Keep him up. I love him. He needs to get the head out of his heart. So keep asking questions like that. Every episode, I
I
need a
don't have
Celtics
hate.
question.
I don't have hate in my heart. I don't have hate in my heart.
Man, you
I
got
really don't.
something. It's disdain.
I
It's
really don't. I
disgust.
really don't. No, because I mean, I don't wake up. Hate in my heart and disdain and disgust would be me waking up and like literally like talking shit and just like finding any piece of hate I could on the Celtics. I've said multiple great things about Jalen Brown. I've said multiple great things about Jason Tatum. I've said multiple great things about the Celtics. It doesn't hurt me to do that. But the skeptical you just put on is my problem with the Celtics fan base. It's not the Celtics themselves. It's not the Cowboys themselves. It's not LeBron James themselves. It's the people that back them with their agendas that make absolutely no sense at times. That's it.
What
Does that make
happens when
enough
you
sense
win?
for you? So
Happens
we
when
can
you
wrap
win.
it up.
Happens
So
when you win.
wrapping up episode
17 of
9.
them.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'm grateful for this episode. I'm grateful that it is coming to an end. Uh, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow, like, comment, share
Appreciate
on
y'all.
TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Appreciate you guys. Episode 9, Floating and Flowing. We out.
We out. Go Celtics.